promises that I can't drink away. And I can't blame you, girl, if you don't wanna stay. I know you still love me, despite all I've put you through. So I'm putting down the bottle, baby, and I'm running back to you. Looking back on all those times we found me passed out on the floor. I can't believe you never walked on out the door. And I'm so sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. I know if I don't try, the way I'm living's the way I'll die. Baby, give me one more chance. You can hold me to the fire. 'Cause I'm so sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. Nothing's ever hit me, it ain't harder than the truth. Time with you's the one thing that I just can't stand to lose. You don't have to say a word, I know what I've got to do. But this time I'll change for me, and I just change for you. I'm so sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. And I know if I don't try, the way I'm living's the way I'll die. Baby, give me one more chance. You can hold me to the fire. I'm so sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. I'm so sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. And I know if I don't try, the way I'm living's the way I'll die. Baby, give me one more chance. You can hold me to the fire. I'm so sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. Feeling sick and tired. One more failure.
was with you.
They're coming to get you.
Power of Christ.
This is
Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
And here we are, once again.
Oh,
Yeah. Todd, what are you doing?
Just letting him know he's there.
You're definitely there. How's everybody doing?
It wasn't my nose, so calm down.
Good. Like it a lot. Well, here we are again, and it's working, which is nice. We've had some
Storms are not causing too much of a problem at the moment. We'll see how this goes.
We'll see. Time will tell. 4th of July weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, America.
Fuck
Coming to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
Yeah. Just remember.
I will never die.
All right. I don't want to see any poop come out of you.
Everybody gets that.
Yeah, I hope so. If not, it's not worth it.
It is to me.
If you're into that, I guess.
Well, bro, I'm. Anyways.
Anyways, I want you to all remember that this nation was founded by a bunch of colonial people that slaughtered the indigenous people to take their shit, and we've been doing it ever since. Just don't forget that. Happy birthday, America.
What was that fucking movie?
Dazed and Confused.
Dazed and Confused.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please don't forget what you're celebrating this weekend.
Dude, have you ever seen some shit on a dollar bill, man? Woo!
You ever seen it on weed, man?
George Washington was a hip dude, man. No, it was Martha Washington. She was a hip lady, man.
Because behind every successful man, there's a woman, man.
Yeah, that's
She,
right,
every day when George got home, she had like a bong just sitting there waiting for
no,
it.
she had a big fat bowl loaded up and waiting for it, man. Crazy fucking people. Well, here we are again. STS Sessions. Belle Gunnis continues. The frog bitch just will not die. Will she die? We'll find out.
Listen to find out.
Yeah. And if you guys hate her, you're right there with us.
Yeah. I'd say definitely the worst one of the murderous bitches we've covered so far. And Nanny was pretty bad.
Nanny was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Nanny was pretty bad.
And I mean, we did do Elizabeth Bathory. And
if all that's true, then that's even worse. But
nah, I think Belle Gunnis probably.
I think
she's counter beat. Yeah,
in
my book.
Yeah, Belle Guinness, because thank God I wasn't alive back then, because I probably would have responded to a stupid fucking ad, been like, "Hey, I'm here to work on your farm."
the Todd would have been another trunk in the room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
More worm food. Woohoo!
It would have been me under the meat grinder.
Yeah. I think it would have been in the tool shed with the meat grinder.
In the tool shed with the meat grinder?
Yeah.
Okay, who is the most horrible person we've covered so far?
Dude, I don't know. We've covered a lot of sick fucks.
Because I know the one coming up that I'm going to do will be my least favorite of all, and it's going to be rough to get through. But as for now,
I don't know. We've covered some pretty shitty people.
The Walk of Death was rough, man. Him just shooting kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You throw kids in the mix, and I can't. So there'll be a bunch of bad ones. I know Zach.
Elliot
really
Rogers is still
loved Elliot Rogers.
He's still at the top of my list. Is like
fuck this piece of shit. That's all you kept saying.
Yeah, he's a
so
worthless little Kermit the Frog fucker. I don't know. Hey, hold here. Elliot Rogers here. Why don't you girls go out with me? Fucking piece of shit. man. Don't get me worked up.
Yeah, okay.
Please don't. So after we get through Belgunnis, I think Todd's going to take us on a little Cowboys and Aliens adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the following week, I think we're going to do some Bridgewater Triangle shit. And then what do we got planned after that, Matt?
Got a little axe murder house.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
We're talking
Which
like
my sister is actually swears she's coming on this time, because this will be like the third time I've said that she was going to come on and do an episode, and she's actually going to do it this time, because I told her, I was like, hey, can you be on this weekend? And she was like, you told me I had another week. I was like, all right, calm down. I'll take the other week.
She's had 6 fucking months, bro.
It's not.
actually almost a year.
Uh-huh.
Almost a year.
Yeah, but not for that story.
Yes,
that was for
that's true.
ones that she said she was going to do and then couldn't make it on. So
That's
she better make it on this one. If she doesn't, by next weekend, if she doesn't come on, which she should because she really wants to, I'll just do it.
Okay. Well, I think it was Colonel Mustard in the billiard room with probably the axe.
It was definitely with the axe. Yes, it was.
Yeah,
Definitely
I got
with
at
the
least
axe.
one of them right. One out of
And then no, every room with the axe. No, every room. Was
every
with the
room.
axe.
Okay, so 2 out of 3 then.
This guy was swinging an axe like Steve Vai.
Right on. And
Feel
then
a Crossroads reference coming on.
I just wasn't.
and then Lindy, what do you have planned for us? You have maybe a murderous maid?
I have some maids being murdered.
All right. Are they French maids?
They are French maids.
She said she was going to bring out a costume and everything.
Oh, what?
I'm going to do the French maid massacre.
Oh, wow. Ooh la la.
Mm-hmm. Ooh la la.
I'm thinking of you.
Où j'ai des toilettes? What else? A baguette?
I'm out.
That's all I got. Yeah.
You want me to? You
I
want me to
surrender.
touch your wee wee? Wee wee?
Foutoir.
I'm glad Todd was talking over mine.
Yeah, that'll pretty much get us through July, I think, folks.
Oh, I think that gets us halfway through August.
I think so.
So, and then after that, I think we're going to start with Operation Paperclip, if that's all right with everybody else.
Yeah,
No,
we're gonna have to do it, and that's gonna be at least a month.
no, dude.
Well, it goes Operation Paperclip into
I
Ultra.
still have Charles Walton, and I have the Battle of Los Angeles.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Bes-
We still need to do
bes-
part 2 of Todd's episode.
Besides
Yeah.
finishing up my, ride like the wind bullseye.
Right on. Right on.
Mm.
Well, today I think we're going to talk about some weird and wild fun facts, Lindy, possibly.
Yeah.
What you got?
Did you know that Australia is wider than the moon?
It's wider
What?
or whiter?
Wider.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I don't think that anything's. I'm not. My ass isn't wider than the moon.
The
Unless it's
moon
a-
sits at 2,113 miles in diameter, and Australia from east to west is 2,485 miles.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I'm loving this. Okay, keep going.
Do you guys know that Scotland chose the unicorn as its national animal?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Because of was the phoenix taken? I don't.
In Celtic mythology, the fictional creature is connected with both chivalry and dominance, as well as purity and innocence.
You said Ireland, right?
No, Scotland.
Scotland.
Okay. I was gonna say. I thought you said Ireland for a second. I'm like, why the fuck didn't they use it like a leprechaun? Come on.
Yeah.
Right.
But all right, that makes more sense.
Did you know that avocados are not vegetables?
Are they fruit? Correct.
They're fruit.
Seeds,
Yeah.
right?
Single seed.
Did you know that corn is not a vegetable? It's a grass.
Oh,
Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah.
Did you know that the Eiffel Tower gets taller
Todd,
in
don't
the
say
summer?
it. Don't say it. I was thinking the same thing, you motherfucker. Don't. Nope.
Leave it alone.
We'll leave it alone.
Did you know that the Eiffel Tower gets taller in the summer?
It gets a little more erect. What?
Rectum.
Mine's a bit longer when it's hot too.
That's the general consensus, Matt. Yeah.
January, it's nothing to look at. I mean,
Shrinkage. Yeah.
When the iron heats up, the tower can be up to 6 inches taller due to thermal expansion.
That's what I say too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, how tall is it actually?
I have no idea.
it's like 6 or 8 inches. I think.
I would say it's 6 inches taller in the summertime, Todd. That's what I'd say. Jesus Christ, have you been listening?
I was just trying to figure out how much of a steel thing I was going to have to build to get a 6-inch extension in the summer.
You're just thinking about a Halloween costume.
How big do I have to build this to get the 6-inch extension?
Let me guess your costume. Are you the Eiffel Tower? No, I'm the Eiffel Tower in July. You would notice.
Oh, by the way, did you guys celebrate Arch Day?
No. I
No.
didn't.
That was the thing.
June 30th,
What
6:30.
arch?
The Gateway Arch, bro.
Ah, yeah, who gives a shit? I don't live in Missouri.
It's
He's gonna start fucking ripping into you now,
Gonna
man.
start a riot.
from the guy who should be a Cardinals fan because you live
I am
closer
not,
to
and I
St.
never will
Louis
be,
than
Todd.
you will in Chicago.
Yeah, but I'd rather go to Chicago to watch a game. Even if they lose, I'd rather go.
Eh.
And we can't fight about this all day, but let's move along.
Hey,
Wow.
what about those St. Louis Blues though?
Fuck the St. Louis Blues too and Blackhawks, man.
I'm just
You can
trying.
start going to trophy cases on this one.
Spoken like a true fib.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus, boys. Can't we all just get along?
Never.
And if Todd shuts up.
Do you
Okay,
think
put his
that's
mic
gonna
down.
happen?
Shit.
Uh,
Well, I'm tired of getting bitched at for fucking puffing in the mic.
Oh, who's bitching at you?
Wait,
Wendy?
no, that guy the guy over there. The guy over there.
You're pointing in the wrong direction for my screen, buddy. I
that's
get what
only
you're saying.
that's
now,
only
though.
for the episodes, man. That's just the episodes. I don't live stream. It doesn't matter.
Live stream's cool.
You do
Oh
what you
well,
want.
fuck, puff,
Just-
puff.
It's because you got that fucking Madonna thing in your face.
Yeah,
Mm.
just
Do you guys know where Bert and Ernie's names came from?
no.
No.
From a Christmas movie. They were named after Bert, the police officer, and Ernie, the taxi driver, in It's a Wonderful Life.
So
Okay.
were those guys like gay lovers in the movie or what?
I don't know.
How that worked out.
Yeah.
Also,
I was
if
going to
you
say
go to
things. I'm not.
if you go to Switzerland, you can't own just one guinea pig.
You have to own. Okay, yeah, because they'll die without companion.
Switzerland prohibits the ownership of just one guinea pig.
Yep, they'll die young without a companion. But if you live down south, you can own multiples because they kill them and make them into meals.
Yeah. I think that's Asia.
It's considered a delicacy in some places. I don't know.
Asia. Yeah.
Apparently,
Mississippi.
an 11-year-old accidentally invented ice pops.
An 11-year-old?
Mm-hmm.
How did he do that?
He
Put
put his
the Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid in the freezer to
Yeah, man.
make it colder.
We used to have those things. They were like, it was like an ice tray, but it was like
Had little
Plastic.
stick containers?
dips, and then they have the stick that
Tupperware.
went down in it. Yeah,
Tupperware.
Tupperware thing that you.
Yeah.
Tupperware.
Yeah.
Oh.
I need to get that old pickle thing too, that green pickle thing where you put the pickle, you just dump the pickle jar in it, and then you could just raise it up, and then you can grab the pickles out of there without sticking your hand down in the jar. That was genius.
In 1905, Frank Epperson left water and soda powder outside overnight with a wooden stir in the cup.
Hmm.
And that
Soda
is
powder.
I don't know. It was 1905, so
Who drinks brown drink? We all drink purple drink around here.
All right. What else you got?
let's see. Venus is the only planet that spins clockwise.
Clockwise?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody else spins counterclockwise?
Counterclockwise.
So they're all the other planets are left-handed?
Mhm.
That's funny.
So that whole men are from Venus thing makes more sense because we do get shit done quicker, or is it?
Men are from Mars, women are from
Oh,
Venus,
shit.
sir.
Damn it, I blew that one.
You blew that one. Wait.
It's been a long time, Lindy.
Did you know that?
And plus, I was rotating backwards, so I didn't get it.
Did you know that it's physically impossible for pigs to look up into the sky?
That's not true.
Nope.
I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to argue.
Their necks don't turn that way.
Okay. I'll tell you something else. It's impossible if you've ever seen a pig getting slaughtered to forget it.
Yeah,
It is impossible.
It is
It is
impossible. To
impossible.
forget. I was a child when I watched that 22 get shot into that pig's head, and it didn't die, and just squealed out this horrific sound
Sorry, Beth.
that I could not get it out of my head. So I took a second shot, and then it dropped, and then I helped skin it, and then we ate it. So that was fine. I mean, I like that part, but the first part was just awful.
Have you guys ever said prunes when you take a picture?
No.
Well, in the 1840s, they said prunes instead of cheese.
Well, those seems to be counteractive things.
Sounds like everybody back then was trying to take a shit, and now nobody wants to give shit. Yeah.
Hey, Judy.
Do you want some? You want to go to your kitchen and have some mind-altering effects? Nutmeg is a hallucinogen.
Wow.
How much would you need to use for that?
It's probably copious amounts.
Buckets.
It says it contains myristicin. We're not going to try that again. Which is a natural compound that has mind-altering effects. You can experience hallucinations if you ingest large quantities. It doesn't say how much. I'm assuming because people would probably go try it.
You would need to eat a bale of it.
Here's the headline coming out Monday-ish. Utah man ODs on nutmeg.
Did
Do you know what?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Jinx.
Did you know that cat urine glows under a black light?
I literally just read that. That was one of the facts.
Check.
So as of a couple seconds ago, yes.
Okay.
Do you know what we used for toilet paper before we used toilet paper?
3 shells. No, that's in the future in Demolition Man.
Mhm.
I don't know.
What are the 3 shells on the back of the toilet for?
No idea.
Corn cobs.
Oh, okay.
That sounds pleasant.
Did you know that almonds?
I'd have been eating cheese too. Fuck that. Jeez.
I would not fuck that, Matt. No,
I wouldn't even wipe. I'd just walk to the stream, just sit my ass down and start scrubbing them. No. The corn cob away from me.
Did you know that almonds are a member of the peach family? Yeah.
I like almonds more than peaches, but I'm not a fan.
I could eat a peach for hours.
Okay.
All right. Then. Okay.
You knew that was
Millions of
coming.
peaches.
You knew that was coming.
Peaches fluffy.
British military tanks are equipped to make tea.
Of course they are, because they have to take a break every so often.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
Sorry, Clout.
Did you know did you know that a crocodile cannot stick its tongue out?
I wouldn't think so.
I didn't know that, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's
Okay.
easier.
All right.
I wouldn't think
Something wrong with your medulla oblongata, Colonel Sanders.
If
Oh,
you
I-
had to take a guess,
I found your site.
Here we go. That'll be fun.
if you had to take a guess, how far away do you think you could hear a blue whale's heartbeat?
I can't answer that.
Under the water or a mile?
Above water or underwater?
Well, it would have to be underwater, you dumb fuck. It's a whale.
I don't know. It doesn't say that.
Okay. I got a little harsh on the dumb fuck part.
It's 2 miles.
Is it 2 miles? Okay.
It's 2 miles.
All right. Did you know that humans have been performing dentistry since 7000 BC, which makes dentists one of the oldest professions next to
Prostitution.
I think so. Yeah.
Sorry, sex workers.
Yeah.
We're not a PC bunch of people. I'm sorry.
Bless,
Fucking hookers.
bless the people who do those jobs. Bless them.
Yes, and I will tell you what, I'll take whatever they do now as opposed to what they did back then, because I imagine it was like a rock hammer situation to get that. Well, this tooth bad. All right, well, it's got to go.
Oh, you're talking about teeth. Never mind.
Sorry that I didn't know that. I should have.
Do you know that Mickey and Minnie Mouse, their voices, they got married in real life?
The voice actors did, yeah. Yeah, I knew that.
That's adorable.
Right?
Can you guess which country eats more mac and cheese than any other nation in the world?
It's got to be my son.
No,
So-
what nation?
Like
What?
Nation.
like Kraft macaroni and cheese, or
Doesn't-
like Kraft
nope.
macaroni, or like
Just
macaroni.
macaroni and cheese.
What?
I would.
Okay, I know it's not America because that's what I want to say first. So I'm going to go with like China.
Macaroni and cheese?
Sure, because I'm just going with.
Is
something
that your
wasn't
final
on-
answer?
Yes.
Would you like to phone a friend or
No.
okay. No. It's Canada. Eh?
Oh,
Canada?
that makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah, it actually
Yeah.
does.
Okay.
Did you know that a French general once gave John Quincy Adams a pet alligator, and he kept it in one of the White House bathtubs?
I did hear
Showing
that.
it? Yeah.
I didn't know if it was true, but I did hear that. Yes.
Did you know that the Easter Island heads have bodies?
Buried underneath. Yeah, I actually did know that one.
That's awesome. Yeah. Now I got Pink Floyd in my head.
Did you know that there are more Lego minifigures than there are real people on Earth?
That does make sense.
Interesting.
They've been being produced for so long, and yeah.
All right. Here's a weird one. Did you know that surgeons who play video games at least 3 hours a week perform 27% faster and make 37% fewer errors performing laparoscopic surgery?
There you
No,
go,
but that
everybody.
makes sense.
There
that
it
makes
is.
If you have to
a
go
lot
into
of
the
sense.
laparoscopic
Telling me
surgery,
not to
be
play
like,
Red
hey,
Dead
man.
Redemption.
Yeah.
Did you know that the letter J was the last letter added to the alphabet, to the English alphabet?
No,
Wasn't it Z?
not Zeta?
Mm-mm.
Oh, get well that alpha. That would have been that because from Latin that would have been because J and G are pretty.
I was actually used for J until 1524.
Just had to put the hook on it.
Yep.
The moon has moonquakes.
I knew that. Here's one. Here's a fun one. In the 1980s, Frederick Bauer, he's the guy that was the founder of the Pringles Corporation. You know, once you pop, you can't stop.
Mhm.
He requested to be buried in a Pringles can, and his children honored his request.
Holy shit!
His coffin is a Pringles
They
can.
fucking buried him in a Pringles can.
I thought he was
That's
going to.
rad.
I thought you was going to do that Mitch Hedberg joke where he's like, the original owners of Pringles was the first intention was to make tennis balls.
Yeah.
But on the day the rubber was supposed to show up, it didn't. It was a truck of potatoes. But Pringles is a laid back company, so they said, "Fuck it,
Fuck it.
cut them up."
Did you know
God rest his soul.
ketchup used to be sold as medicine?
Oh, I'm sure it did. Yeah.
It was in 1834. It was used to cure indigestion.
Wow.
I think it
Crazy.
caused heartburn.
That must have been before they added vinegar to it,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
because vinegar is like the cause of most heartburn.
Did you know the sound of a Star Wars lightsaber was created by pairing together
Yes.
the sound of an idle film projector and the buzz from an old TV set?
Well, some of the blaster effects were from like a telephone pole, like the metal cables that came down.
Yeah.
And they would tap it and record it.
Crazy.
Pew pew.
You know, you can't hum while you're pinching your nose.
No, because I'm gonna fucking dead.
Mm.
I had to try it. I was like, she's lying.
Did you know that in every scene of Fight Club, there's a Starbucks coffee cup?
No.
Yep.
Did you know that the movie Idiocracy is what made Crocs popular?
No, but that's fucking hilarious.
Leave me alone. I'm baiting. Did you know that movie's coming true? Okay.
Yeah. Did you know that Cookie Monster's real name is Sid?
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never heard that in my life.
Did you
Was
know
that that must have been like right at the beginning before they thought they was going to name him Cookie Monster, maybe?
Sid the Cookie Monster.
Never heard that. Never heard that.
Did you know that humans are the only animals that blush?
Some animals change colors.
Yeah, chameleons.
Yeah, but we blush because we feel embarrassed.
Yeah.
We're the only animal that can feel embarrassed. Weird, huh?
Did you know that astronauts actually get taller when they're in space?
Do they gain 6 inches in the summer or?
Nice.
Did you know that there are over 200 Kit Kat flavors in Japan?
What the fuck for?
I didn't know 200, but I knew there was over 150.
I knew they had a great Mountain Dew because I was about ready to order it off Amazon for my son because he loves like trying all these different Mountain Dews, and I seen there was a grape one. I was like, I never heard of it.
My brother-in-law travels to Japan quite a bit for business, and he brings back crazy flavored Kit Kats for my kids every time he comes back.
Huh.
And they're good.
Some of them are.
Okay.
There's like a strawberry and cream one that I've had, and then like a weird like soy berry, something berry.
Say, how many flavors did you say there was, Lindy?
Over 200.
So one of them is probably like that egg that's got the bird in it.
Yeah.
That nobody wants to try, but they might have a Kit Kat of that.
The only place that I like Kit Kats from is Canada. So
Canada Kit Kats are better?
yeah, they use a different chocolate in Canada than they do here.
Did you hear?
Is it a smoked chocolate like Illinois has been lately? Okay. No.
Holy shit. I didn't know this. In Utah, birds have the right of way on a highway.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, when you stick it out the window, you better have the right of way.
Utah's driving laws are actually different than they are anywhere else.
Holy shit. Did you know that
Like-
the collective name for a group of unicorns is called a blessing?
Yes.
No.
I think, Legion or what was it? Yes. No, I knew that. Maybe D&D.
Legion.
Did you hear about the watchmaker who is half Spanish and half Irish?
Here we go. No.
His name is 1 o'clock.
Did you know that humans have tongue prints?
Just like fingerprints. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what? Do you know what Captain Kirk? Go ahead.
We'll get into that later in some stories where it actually busts some people, and it's in a gross way. But
did you know that do you know what Captain Kirk and toilet paper have in common?
are they rough and tough and don't take shit off anybody? I don't know. I think that
No, Matt. They both fly past Uranus and wipe out the Klingons.
fair enough.
A genie granted me one wish. So I said, I just want to be happy. Now I'm living in a cottage with 6 other dwarves working in a mine.
Dad joke central.
Did you know that?
You guys are welcome if you're tuning in on this holiday weekend.
I was in a taxi the other day, and the driver said, "Do you mind if I put some music on?" I said, "Not at all." He said, "Kiss?" I said, "Let's listen to the music first and see how we feel."
All right.
Did you know the blob of toothpaste on your toothbrush has a name?
Is it the blob of toothpaste on my toothbrush?
No, it's called a nurdle.
Oh, okay.
A nurdle?
It's better than
nurdle.
Bob.
Keegan, you got to get a nurdle on there. A full nurdle. I don't want half nurdles. Okay, I got to remember that. All right.
Did you know that the phrase She Sells Seashells by the Seashore was written about an actual female paleontologist from the 1800s who actually sold dinosaur bones and fossilized shells?
Nope.
No?
Now you know.
Knowing's half the battle.
And knowing.
Okay, you went with two different 80s things. We went with two different 80s things.
My wife just confessed that she broke my favorite lamp. I don't think I'll ever be able to look at her in the same light ever again.
There you go. Hey, Steph.
Did you know that you could fall to the center of the earth in 19 minutes?
How the fuck they know that? Wouldn't you burn up before you even got close?
I guess. I don't know.
Wouldn't even. No, you would.
I'll see your fire and raise you some ice.
Fucking,
Did you know that it,
magma in the middle, right? So you got 19 minutes. Well, you'd be fucking powder by 12, I would guess. Tops.
did you know that Iceland has an incest app that stops you from hooking up with your cousin?
What's that?
No.
Sorry, I was
They have an app that will prevent you from hooking up with people you are related to.
Because it's such a small population.
Yes. Yes.
And it's funny how Iceland's green and Greenland's ice. I think that was the Vikings that said that. They were like, no, you wouldn't want to go there. We called it Iceland. It's horrible. Just stay away. Left our families there. Going back.
Did you know that the Eiffel Tower was supposed to be in Barcelona?
Would it have been? Okay.
No.
No, I didn't know that.
The locals didn't like it. They thought it was ugly.
They did?
Stupid move.
Mm-hmm. Well, we don't want anybody to visit us.
Did you know that selfies now cause more deaths than shark attacks?
I would imagine, yes.
Holy shit.
Plus, there's probably been some selfie shark attacks. And that's what you get for getting in the ocean. Because you know what's never going to happen to me? I'm never going to get stung by a jellyfish, and I'm never going to get bit by a shark.
Because you're never going to get in the ocean?
No.
Oh.
I like to look at it.
Are
and
you
it's fun
serious?
from a distance.
Oh, I get in the ocean all the time.
Fuck the ocean. Everything
my
in there wants to
God.
kill you. Nope.
Everything out here wants to kill you. We cover
I don't live in
stories
Utah
about
either.
that.
All we do is talk about people killing people, things killing people, aliens killing people, reptilians
Red
killing
alert.
people.
On red alert
Zach?
on everything.
I think we've now decided on our next big dumb fucking move.
Which is
We're gonna take Goofy here, get him shit faced, let him wake up the next morning in front of Graceland, get him shit faced again, and then let him wake up sitting in the fucking Gulf.
Wait, I want to be at Graceland.
I've been there.
Hey,
I haven't, and Elvis is my life.
speaking of Elvis, did you know that Elvis Presley was naturally blonde and used to dye his hair black? And in between hair dyes, if his roots were starting to show, he'd use shoe polish to cover up his roots.
I didn't know that.
Did you know the longest walking distance in the world is 14,000 miles?
Holy shit.
You can walk from Magadan in Russia to Cape Town in South Africa without needing a vehicle.
That's crazy. Did you know that Pope
Yeah, but would you freeze to death?
I don't know. Got close?
I think Russian. I think cold.
You're starting the summer
Well,
up
Russia's
there.
not cold in the summer.
Well, I think Russia's always a little cold, but you know.
Gun down.
Did you know that the Pope Francis was at one time a nightclub bouncer?
What?
What?
He
Is
was a
that
nightclub
true?
bouncer. Yes.
Did you know that Queen Elizabeth II was a trained mechanic?
No, I didn't know that either.
I did not know that. I'm loving all of this right
Did you know that Big Ben's clock stopped at 10:07 p.m. May 27th, 2005?
I knew it stopped at one point, but I didn't know what the time was.
And it was stopped. Oh, just kidding. It was particularly hot in London that day, 31.8 degrees Celsius, which is 89 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot.
It is for there.
Oh, okay. So it's possible that the clock stopped due to heat. But they don't actually know why it stopped.
Got a little hot. Time stopped.
And they don't have tornadoes. And I mean, the winters are sometimes bad, but it usually doesn't last long. So a lot of precipitation, but the weather is usually fairly mellow.
Did you know that Three Musketeers candy bars used to come in 3 flavors?
I don't know why they came at all. It's an awful fucking candy bar.
Did you know that before 1687, clocks were made with only an hour hand?
No.
How the fuck you pull that off?
Hey, man, I don't know.
I guess. Yeah, I guess you would. You'd be
You
able
only
to.
need one hand on a watch. It's 1
You
o'clock.
just go by 15 minutes.
Nah,
The
no.
clock on the wall has only got one arm.
Yep. Only got
Sloths
one
can hold
arm.
their what?
One arm. one arm.
Bloodhound ganging over there.
Sloths can hold their
So,
breath longer than dolphins.
But
A
Which
sloth? Yeah, because it would take them forever to get out of the water. They would have to. Right?
Dolphins need to come up for air every 10 minutes. But sloths can hold their breath for 40 minutes.
That's nuts.
I still think a sloth could get ready to go and leave somewhere quicker than my wife, but I don't know that. It's not like a fact or anything. I'm just throwing it out there. I think.
well, we're not going to leave this episode up.
Yes, we will, because I would say it right to her. She knows I'm a dick. She married me. We talk about this.
Did you know there's only 4 words in the English language that end in "dus"?
And des?
Dus.
As in-
Horrendous, tremendous, hazardous, stupendous.
What about insidious?
That's kind of high.
Yeah, you're right.
Interesting.
Crazy.
Everybody knows you probably eat bugs in your sleep.
You do not.
Yeah, there's a good chance we will swallow 10 spiders and 70 types of insects in the course of our lifetime.
Okay, in the course of a lifetime. Okay, that's fine. That's all right. I can deal with that.
Did you know? Did you know that a jiffy is an actual measure of time? It's
Is it
calculated.
quick?
It is.
That was a
It's
fucking
calculated.
peanut butter.
It's calculated as 1/100th of a second, so like 10 milliseconds.
I thought it was like, how fast could this scoop of Jiffy cure my hiccups?
So how many
jiffy.
jippies are in a Dukes of Hazzard?
Got to be quite a few Jiffies. I don't know what we're doing now.
Wow.
We can move on.
Just a weird-
Meanwhile, back at the farm,
oh, Steph's on here. Hi, Steph. Sorry.
Yeah,
I've been looking at weird stuff.
Earlier, yeah.
Why do I know this, Steph? Because I'm reading it off a weird, funny fact page. I didn't know it till I read it. Anyway. Yeah, guys. I guess we should have planned a little better. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I am loving this, actually.
I
This
am
is
too,
really
because
fun.
I wasn't even sure we was going to be on because I was like, oh man, it's storming like crazy. I don't have anything ready because.
Okay, because I've only got like 3 million more of these I could do. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, we can
Yeah.
do it. We can go
Hold
till
on,
2 in the
hold on.
morning. But
I had a terrible nightmare in which I was forced to eat my own clone. I almost pooped myself.
I do
Did
like
you-
that one. I do like that quite a bit.
Did you know banging your head against a wall for 1 hour will burn 150 calories?
How many brain cells will it kill?
yeah.
I don't know.
That's not part of it.
Did you know that banging my other head against my fist will burn probably 560 calories in 45 seconds?
And have a much better outcome.
Yeah. What do you call a mouse that swears? A cursor.
Cursor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's
Nice.
getting all right.
Yeah.
That is getting dad jokey super hard right there.
Did you know snakes can predict earthquakes?
They can probably feel the vibrations, right?
Probably. and then
Still a nope rope. No need.
Yep. Still an ope rope.
birds know when storms are coming because they fly low.
Speaking of birds, did you know that crows hold grudges against specific people?
What?
They do.
Yeah.
So a murder of crows would have your ass if you pissed them off.
Yeah, crows are actually excellent at recognizing people's faces for a long time.
Crazy.
So they can actually tell us apart.
I knew they were smart.
So if you do something stupid to a crow,
Just
Can't rain all the time.
Guys, did you know your oldest your mom joke was discovered on a 3,500-year-old Babylonian tablet?
No, that's awesome.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, I do because when it was translated, it's, your mama got a mouth in the back of her neck, bitch. Shoot like this.
I've opened up a gym where the instructors go door to door to tell people about the benefits of joining it. It's called Jehovah's Fitness.
There's no windows, so you can't be judged.
Uh,
And so if anybody knows anything about a Jehovah's Witness house, they don't put windows in there.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, no, that's a fact. I'm surprised that wasn't on your page, Lindy.
I know, right? Did you know you get goosebumps when you're scared to make yourself look bigger?
Is that what that's for? Okay. I thought it was when I got chilly.
I don't need to make myself look any bigger, and I get scared a lot. So, what do you call a deceased Finnish man?
Dead.
Finished.
Ring.
Yeah, finished. Okay.
Finished.
Finished man. Okay. Finished.
did you know that the Terminator, the original Terminator movie, the rights for the movie was sold for $1?
What?
Yeah. Before
Is that true?
somebody sold the rights to it for $1. Yeah, because you have to sell something. You have to sell it for $1. Yep.
You can't just give it away. So that's
It has to be
okay.
sold. Yeah. That's
So it's like if I won the lotto and bought your house, I'd have to sell it back to you for like
$1.
$10 or yeah.
Yeah.
$1 or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
7% of American adults believe that chocolate milk comes from brown cows.
That is not. Please tell me.
It's true.
No, I actually fucking believe that because I drive. And you know, so I get it. No, I get that. Yeah, I'm on the road and I know what people drive like. So yeah, I do believe that. Yeah, it's only the brown cows.
And my internet is giving up.
Sweet. That's not good. I got a couple more. Okay. The human or the buzzing sound made by a fly is in the key of F. It'll either be a high F or a low F, depending on the species.
That's why it's so fucking annoying. If it was in the key E or D, it'd be way more pleasant.
Yeah. Mosquitoes are unable to penetrate silk
What?
because silk is much stronger and durable than most clothes, and the
Fibers are closer, probably.
Yeah. So, if you are, liable to get bitten, if you're more likely to get bitten, you need some silk clothes.
I need to change to silk. Yeah, because I always get ate up when I go outside.
Yeah.
Did you know the original London Bridge is now in Arizona?
Yeah.
Down by Lake Havasu.
Ew. During your lifetime, you will produce enough saliva to fill 50 bathtubs? That's disgusting.
Oh, that's easily. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, that's.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Constantly producing it. You have to digest food and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't say he was hawking lugs enough to fill 50.
My wife just left me. She says my life revolves too much around football and she's sick of it. I'm quite upset. We were together for 7 seasons.
That's how you base it. Okay.
Did you know that the car manufacturer Volkswagen makes sausages?
I think Volkswagen made everything from
they did.
munitions back in the day to Hitler's favorite car to lying about the emissions that they produced. And
Leave
got
it to
in
him. Oh, yeah.
trouble for it. Yeah.
They put that chip in the car. Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you know a tarantula can survive for 2 years without any food?
Oh.
God, it shouldn't fucking be able to. That thing's a horrible creature. I had.
Did you know that movie trailers were originally shown after the movie, which is why they're called trailers?
Yeah, which is why people caught on to the fact it's like, this is the fuck out of here. I do enjoy the trailers at the beginning of movies whenever I go there. It's all the commercials I hate now that they started doing.
Yeah. Did you
Plus,
know
I'd
that?
rather watch a movie at home. where I can pause it and go pee if I have to.
None of us could be tennis players.
Why's that?
Well, that's true.
You could be fined up to $20,000 for swearing while playing at Wimbledon.
Oh, yeah. couldn't
Fuck
afford
that.
We'd be fucked.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Unless you're McEnroe, because he had enough money he could pay for it. So he's not cussing anybody.
Did you know most people fart around 14 to 23 times a day?
That is not. There's no way that's true.
That's average, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I do that. That seems excessive.
Yeah, it's a little much. It's kind of a stinky fact.
I know my son does because I mean he just advertises. He lets it fly and he just sits there and smiles about it.
It was merely a pressure release.
All right, Lindy, I got one more for you.
Okay.
Did you know that Tom Parker, the manager for Elvis, was also selling hate merchandise for Elvis at the same time that he was selling other merchandise, signed merchandise for Elvis?
I didn't know he was selling hate merchandise now.
Yeah, he was covering both ends of the market. He was like, he
Yeah,
would sell the I
win,
Hate
win,
Elvis
win.
badges and stuff like that. Yeah. So,
He's a prick. He was a prick.
well, he's a rich prick. He
It's all
was a
about
rich
money.
prick. Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
He made a lot of money off Elvis.
He did make a lot of money out of Elvis, but he gambled it all.
Well, that didn't mean he wasn't rich. That just means he was fucking stupid.
That's true.
Good at making money, not so good.
Business
about keeping
smart,
it.
just
Not so good. Yeah, he was.
financially smart.
Yeah.
Well, if you
Watch
make
that-
it, you got to spend it.
Watch that American Gladiators documentary on Netflix.
Oh yeah, I started watching.
Oh, I just saw that.
Crazy.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
It was like TLC when they started. Okay, well, let's get back into the facts. Well, that is a fact. Yeah, TLC got raped on their first album. They made fuck all from that.
Yep. I got a scary one for you.
Good.
Okay. Did you know that a 10-year-old mattress weighs double its original weight?
Oh, I'm sure it does.
You
I'm
wanna
sure.
You want to know why it does?
Because of
Dude,
skin cells.
Skin cells
Mm.
and
Debris it absorbs over time, like mites, mold, dead skin cells, dandruff, etc. Sweat and the sweat of the person on the mattress.
That's so disgusting. That is so disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a fun one. Did you know in 1783, the very first hot air balloon took off with a sheep, a duck, and a rooster on board?
This sounds like a bad joke.
a sheep and a duck, a sheep, a
rooster.
duck, and a rooster get into an air balloon.
Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too.
I know. Something at the end has to do with cock, and I don't know what it is, but
Speaking of cocks, did you know that in China, seductively eating a banana during a live stream is illegal?
if I had a banana right now. Okay. Did you know a human head weighs 8 pounds?
Yes.
Fuck
Beaver.
Bieber. Bieber!
Did you know that the oldest condom ever found it's dated back to the 1640s?
Was it still in some nerd's wallet? Or
It was made from the innards of animals and fish.
yeah, that was like sheepskin. I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it was intestine, sheep intestine, wasn't it?
Most likely.
Yeah.
Haggis and caggis.
Well, I wrapped sausage in this. I guess I could wrap my sausage in this.
Did you know that the majority of all the Muppets are left-handed?
Well, yeah, because they were right-handed controllers mostly. Was that what?
That's interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let somebody put your hand up their ass and see if you're right or left-handed.
I know I'm red-faced. I don't know about handed. I got a fun one for you guys tonight because I am having a fucking good time. Really.
Did you know that eating carrots can actually turn your skin orange?
Yes.
Yes, and I heard that I'd seen
Too much beta carotene. Yeah.
yeah some of that shit like in the 80s. Those people were
Yeah.
talking about drinking the silver water or whatever, and their skin fucking turns like bluish, like
Yeah.
got a bluish tint to it from drinking silver water.
Yeah, aren't flamingos pink because of the
Fish,
brine
they-
shrimp?
The fish. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you know a small child could swim through the veins of a blue whale?
That's crazy shit.
Did you know that small children come out of the penis of a sperm whale?
Okay. I got one from Schmeeves.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Fun fact. Did you know that when you ask most male dogs to stop licking their nuts, they will stare back at you and lick one more time?
Woof.
Did you know that David Bowie once stated he was being stalked by a man in a pink rabbit suit?
Oh, man, David Bowie done a lot of things, man. What was his diet? He lived. I forget what it was. Okay, I can't bring it up right now. So I don't think that's too much. He like ate like 2 things like for like over a year or something like that, just because it was in his head that that's what he wanted to do. Constant cocaine, but also
Yeah.
just ate like 2 things.
Lots of cocaine. Buzz Aldrin was the first man to ever urinate on the moon.
That makes sense.
He said it says he relieved himself onto the moon shortly after stepping onto the surface, marking his territory. This one's mine right here.
I own it. You can put the flag anywhere you want to.
Can you imagine the hours he put into developing some type of tube thing so he wouldn't freeze his dick off in space?
Well, I'm sure there.
That's an engineering degree.
I bet it
for
was
ya.
made out of
Dude,
sheepskin.
I think there was. I do believe there was like a bag catheter situation. It was probably released down his leg instead of he didn't like unzip. Fucking piss. He'd probably been sucked out the zipper.
Did you know that Mike Tyson once offered a zoo attendant $10,000 to let him fight a gorilla?
Yes, I did know that.
Jesus
I absolutely did. And while he might have stood a better chance than me, he still would have been ripped apart because those fucking animals are amazingly aggressive and strong.
Hello, gorilla. Welcome to Manila.
Time for an ass whipping. While I rip your arms up and throw you around like a bag of luggage. Circular saw was designed by a left-handed person.
Did you know that humans
That
share
actually,
50% of our DNA with bananas?
well, their bananas went extinct or whatever, and they were biologically recreated. So
Okay.
that's got anything to do with it, but no, that's yeah.
Yeah.
All bananas we eat now are clones.
Did you know that there's an official wizard of New Zealand?
Is his name Gandalf? Because it should be.
Ian Brackenbury Channel.
He's the wizard of New Zealand, and he does.
I'm a wizard, Harry.
An apple, a potato, and an onion taste the same if you eat them with your nose plugged. I'm not trying
Bullshit.
that one.
No way. Well, maybe no. I don't. Not even raw. No, there's no. I don't believe that for a second.
Did you know if you sprinkle sugar on a cucumber, it tastes like a watermelon?
I don't like watermelon.
No.
This is probably pretty.
If you sprinkle salt on watermelon, does it taste like a cucumber?
No.
Oh.
Tastes like salty watermelon.
Did you know I'd rather have mushmelon over watermelon? That's
Dude, what?
personal preference.
Mushmelon.
Mushmelon. Cantaloupe.
You fucking Midwest fuck.
I've run out of dirty stuff. So
I'll never run out of
running out
dirty
of
jokes
steam.
as long as you guys keep going on.
Oh shit! Brandon said that. What's up, beef?
I did
come
not
the-
know a circular
here come the
saw was
Beth
designed
jokes.
by a left-handed person.
Yep. Circular saws. Yep.
Because they would be able to see the line. They would be able to see the line more clear. I mean, that's why they put the notch in front.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Well, guys, we've been doing this for an hour.
And plus, it'd be plus. But that doesn't make it because it's Well, I guess it was the way it was designed where it throws the sawdust. So I believe you, Beaver.
Who's Beaver? You mean Brandon?
I'm sorry. Whoever that Brandon guy is.
Yeah. Congrats, by the
Fucking
way,
keeps
Brandon.
sending in messages.
What are we congratulating him for?
Did
He's a brand new daddy.
He's a proud papa.
Proud papa.
Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations. Did you know Dolly Parton? Did you know Dolly Parton lost in a Dolly Parton lookalike contest?
Yeah, probably to a man. and she also would write songs on her fingernails.
Oh, that's
She would
interesting.
use her
Didn't know.
fingernails to make a beat.
9 to
Right, so-
5.
Crazy.
Did
Plus,
you
she's
know?
an American treasure.
Did you know that each year there are more than 40,000 toilet-related injuries in the U.S.?
Okay. No,
Did you know?
I'm not gonna lie. I have pulled a muscle in my neck, grabbing something out, like grabbing the diaper bag out of the back seat of the truck. When I reached back, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I heard that." I was like, "How old am I?" I wasn't even that old at the time. So yeah, I would guess that could probably happen just getting up off of the toilet, and you're like, "What the fuck did I just?"
I remember when Grant broke the toilet. Remember when Grant broke the toilet? Fuck.
I think we need to
Just
hear this story.
no, I mean, there's nothing to tell. He's just like, he's really tall. He's on this toilet and he just kind of leans back a little bit and he just pops it and just like it breaks and water all over the fucking place.
It's not a recliner, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's not a lazy boy, dude. God, that was fucking hilarious.
Did you know that in 1998, Sony accidentally sold 700,000 camcorders that could see through people's clothes?
What?
That's
Wish I had
it sounds
one.
like something they would do.
Accidentally sold them, huh?
Accidentally.
Uh-huh.
What's the model
Says-
number?
Hold on,
Oh,
guys. I
there
gotta
we
go
go.
check eBay. Real quick.
eBay,
Okay,
here
so-
I go.
Oh yeah, that just exploded with everybody checking out. Which one are those? I thought no, it's right next to the X-ray sunglasses in the back of the comic books. It's like right behind the sea monkeys. That's very fun.
This one's kind of funny. Ronald McDonald is Donald McDonald in Japan because it makes pronunciation easier.
Donald McDonald?
Donald McDonald.
Did
Did you know it was Grimace's birthday month?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I thought they dropped all those characters. I didn't even think they brought them back anymore. But it's like,
Oh,
I
yeah,
haven't
they're
seen
still around.
Hamburglar in forever.
Dude.
Or Mayor
Everything-
McCheese.
How
Stick
do you
around
think they sell stuff to kids, man?
Oh
my
kids
God.
already love McDonald's, man.
It's got purple shakes. Ooh, it's Grimace's birthday. Mommy, we gotta go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
I go to McDonald's. I like. I'll have a McRib about once a year, and then I like the Shamrock Shake, and that's about it.
Well, I go to McDonald's about once a year, and then I get really bad indigestion and get diarrhea, and I think, God damn, that's a horrible idea. And then I forget it about a year, and then I go back and I'm like, okay, fine, we'll get McDonald's again. And then
Every
it's
time I
rinse and
start to
repeat,
feel,
yeah.
every time
No,
I
no,
start
no.
to feel chunky, I go up there and order me a bag of burgers and come home and eat them, and then just sit on the stool for 2 days. And I'm like,
Your show
"Oh,
at
I'm
the
so skinny."
castle. Your first show at the castle.
Yeah.
I fucking left there, hit a McDonald's before the freeway, and ate them shits all the way back to Mansfield.
Yeah.
No,
and
Or
then
the quarter
literally
pounder meal.
woke up later, early that morning, and just started hurling. I hadn't had McDonald's in probably a year.
Yeah.
And Beth comes out and she's like, "How much did you guys drink last night?" It's like, nothing. really."
McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Todd had McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh,
It'll
I
man.
still
Good,
can't
man.
eat McDonald's. My kids love it, but yeah, I won't go there.
It's
I
the fucking
refuse.
sodium, dude. I can't.
Yeah, I can't handle it. Gotta eat
Like I
the
said,
grape nuts.
Once in a while,
Drink my
I'll have a
prune juice.
McRib. I have a McRib like once a year. And the last time I had one of those, it sucked. So
Yeah, if I'm gonna eat fast food, I'm gonna get a burger. I'm probably gonna go to In-N-Out or Whataburger.
I'd just soon have Subway or
We got
Easy
McDonald's
Lunch.
at home.
I can make a burger better than McDonald's. She makes the fat green pepper sticking out of it. 3 stirds of bread in the pink dough.
Oh shit!
That's what I said. Give me the Wonder Bread out the bread box. God damn it! I don't know how many times I can bring up Eddie Murphy tonight.
I don't know if you can bring him up anymore.
Well, I probably could. Keep going.
No,
Goody
Matt,
goo goo, Gus.
I got some ice cream and you can't have none.
Because you are on the welfare you can afford. I can drop my ice
You
cream.
just a
in a pile.
motherfucking saltine. You ain't no Ritz cracker.
I can drop my ice cream in a pile of shit. I still pick it up. It just sprinkles.
On that note, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Let's call it a
Suck,
night.
bitch.
I think we probably just had like over 150, 200 little weird, crazy facts. That was fun.
It was fun.
I enjoyed
Again
it very
sometime.
much.
So next week, you guys got this, right?
Yep.
Yes, we.
All right.
And
No,
I won't be
I'm
here
not
next
exactly
week.
sure.
No,
I won't be here the week after. It's gonna
I
be,
probably won't be here next week, but I'll be here the week after.
It'll be up to these yahoos.
Be me and Lindy rocking it out next week. We'll come up with something.
I know you're gonna nail it. It's gonna be
It'll
fun.
probably have a lot to do with Meredith since she won't be with us.
Did you say meltdown? Well, I'll if I think about it, I'll check in and I'll leave a message or something.
I enjoy your vacation. Watch it later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hey,
Uh.
Zach, it's going to be this. Is he coming back? Is he coming back?
I don't
If there's
know.
a message on the thing next week that says, sorry guys, I fucked this up, I can't figure it out, don't worry about it. We'll be back.
If there's not, it will be a lot of Meredith.
No. They'll get it. They'll figure it out. I have faith. All right. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out at the SDS sessions. I'm Zach.
Spark.
Then we have Todd.
Lindy goes first.
Okay.
Mm.
Lindy.
Hi. Bye.
And
Hey,
we have-
Brandon.
then
Hey,
we have
Brandon.
Todd.
I cannot wait until your child gets older and someone tells you, gee, Ward, you were kind of hard on the beef last night.
What's all right.
All
That's
right.
some
All
old
right.
school shit.
All right.
Thanks, Judy.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We appreciate you. Until next week, we will see you next Tuesday. Later.
Later.
Bye.
Okay, something, bye.
Some dark side.
Snarkfitch.
Suck, man! It's evil!
It's evil! Don't touch it!
I was with you.
They're coming to get you.
This is
Me?
Hello, Mr. Fancy